Okay, so for our much more complicated exercise for a binary tree traversal, so we have here sample binary tree. So what we'll have to do is label the following binary tree with letters in ascending order. So using A to Z in preorder, in order, and post order. So we'll use this tree. So first, we have the preorder. So on the preorder, so last time in the guide, so using pre, so which means we have to visit the root first, then traverse from the left and the right. Okay, so we have here visit the root. Okay, traverse from the left. If there are or there is no subtree for this root, so all you have to do is label this root, okay, as B. Okay, next, traverse from the right. Okay, from the right, you have to visit the root. Okay, visit the root. Traverse from the left. Okay, there are still subtrees. So, but if this is the root of the subtrees, okay, so all you have to do is label this. Okay, letter D, letter E, and letter F. Okay, then if you finished evaluating this subtree, so all you have to do is go back to the right subtree of this root. Okay, so proceed to the right. And on the right, you have to go back in recursive order. So next, you have visit the root. Okay, traverse from the left. Then in the left, you have subtrees, which means this is the root also. So you have to label this as letter H. Then followed by this root, letter I, then traverse from the left, then going to the right. Left, right. Okay? Then go back to this root because this subtree, right subtree, is still missing. So all you have to do is visit this right subtree. Okay? Then go back to the root above. On the root above, we have the right subtree. So on the right subtree, if you visit this subtree, you still have the subtrees. So which means this is the root of this subtree. Okay, so we will label this as letter M. Then you have N. Then we have O. Then traverse from the left and the right. So next we have P and Q. Okay, that is for pre-order. What about in the in order? In the in order side, so we have in our guide, so we have to traverse from the left, visit the root, then traverse from the right. Okay, so traverse from the left. Okay, so if there are none subtree, if there is no subtree from the left of this root, so which means we have to visit the root. Okay, so visit the root. Letter A, then traverse from the right. Okay, from the right, you check if there are subtrees. Okay, so subtrees. If there are subtrees, we have to proceed to each node. Okay, because in the in order, you have to go to or traverse from the left first before proceeding to the root. Okay, so you'll have to traverse from the left. Okay, then visit the root, root, and this root. Okay, then traverse from the right. Okay, on the right, if there are still subtrees from the left, you have to proceed to the left subtree. Okay, left subtree. So this is the last node of this left subtree. Okay, so which means this is letter F. Then visit the root, traverse from the right, then go back. Okay, go back. So which means because this one is the root node of this subtree, so which means we have to go back to this, then the root, then proceed to the right. Okay, and go back to the root of this tree. Okay, this is the left subtree, we already evaluated that one, so go back to the root. Okay, then proceed to the right. So on the right, you have to apply again the recursive call, which is traverse from the left, visit the root, traverse from the right. Okay, so traverse from the left, there is no left of this subtree, so visit the root, then traverse from this, there is no left subtree, so all you have to do, visit the root, traverse from the right. Okay, on the right you have the subtree, so which means you have to proceed to recursive call left first. Okay, traverse from the left, visit the root, traverse from right. Okay, that's it in the in order. What about the post order? On the post order, as you can see in our guide, so we have first traverse from the left, then traverse from the right, then visit the root. So which means the in the post order, the operator or the root will be the last to visit. Okay, so traverse from the left. If there is no left, so traverse from the right. So check if there is left subtree. You have to traverse from the left subtree. Okay, right, left subtree. Okay, so which means this will be our left subtree. Okay, left subtree, left node. Okay, then go to the right of this subtree. Right, but there is no right subtree, so which means we have to proceed to the root. On this root, we have no right subtree to proceed to the root. Okay. On this node, we have still right subtree, so it means we have to apply recursive call. So we have again to visit the left. Okay, traverse from the left. This is the left node, the farthest left node. So you have to traverse from the left, traverse from the right, visit the root. Okay, no right subtree, so visit the root. This one, we have the right subtree, so you have to visit the, or traverse to the right. Okay, then visit the root, visit the root, visit the root. Then, on this part, because this is the root and this is the right subtrees, so all you have to do is go to the left subtree of this node of this tree, but there is no left subtree, so proceed to the right. Okay, no left subtree, proceed to the right. This one has a left subtree. Okay, so all you have to do is label this one, because this is the last subtree of last node of this subtree. Okay, then the right subtree, then you have root, 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 and root. Okay, that's it. That's very simple. So all you have to do is to follow whatever we have in our guide. Okay, that is for example exercise. More complex exercises is coming. Okay. Okay, so let's proceed to sample exercise number 2. So here, as you can see, we will apply the in order traversal. So but before that, we will try to evaluate this one by labeling the number using our pen. Okay, so all you have to do in order. So in our previous discussion on the in order guide, so all you have to do is traverse from the left, visit the root, traverse from the right. Okay, so which means you have to traverse from the left side. Okay, then visit the root, traverse from the left again. Okay, so which means this is the left. This is our left. Then visit the root. Okay, if this root have subtree, so you have to check. Okay, traverse from the left, visit the root, traverse from the right. Okay, so this is your left subtree of the class. So which means traverse from the left is okay. So you have to visit the root, traverse from the right. So if your right has subtree, you have to go to this portion. So which means this is number 7, then this is our 8 now. Then you go to traverse to the right of the subtree. Okay, right. If this right subtree has a subtree also, so which means you have to traverse from the left, which means this is our number 9. This is our number 10. Visit the root, traverse from the right. On the right, you have subtree, so you have to do is traverse from the left. Okay, then visit the root, then traverse from the right. Okay, so let's check if our answer is correct. Okay, let's check. Say, so we have here A minus B. Okay, correct. Then we have divided by C plus D. Okay, we have D. divided by C plus D. Okay, then we have asterisk E caret F, then we have caret G. So that's why we have this answer. Okay, so next, on the pre-order. So as you can see in the pre-order, so all you have to do is visit the root first on the pre-order. Visit the root. Okay, so I'll have to label that one. Visit the root, 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 then traverse from the left. Okay, in pre-order fashion. Traverse from the left, then go to the right. Okay, visit the root, traverse from the left, so left, traverse from the right. Okay, so then you go to the right subtree of this tree. Okay, so all you have to do is visit the, or traverse from the right subtree, then you have to visit the root. Okay, so we have this last number, number 6, which means this is number 7. So this is the left, number 8. Then go to the right subtree. On the right subtree, you have still subtrees, meaning you have to continue this as visit the root. Traverse from the left. Okay. Then go to the right subtree. So on the right subtree, you have another subtree. So visit the root. Traverse from the left. Oh, rather, this is 11. Sorry. Then this is 12. Then this is 13. Okay, so let's check if our answer is correct. Okay, so we have plus minus A divided by B, C. Okay, then you go back, so we have here asterisk A, asterisk D, caret E, then we have caret F, G. Okay, that's good. Okay, proceed to the next. Binary tree using post order. So again, we'll be labeling our answer. Okay, post order, so which means we have the left, right, then followed by the root. Okay, traverse from the left, proceed to the left side. Okay, this is our number 1. Traverse to the right, to the right. Okay, to the right. If you have right, if you still have subtree, you begin a recursive call. Okay, so traverse from the left. Okay, then traverse from the right to the right, which means this is alright. Visit the root. Okay, the root is the last. Okay, root, root. Then here we have this root is this. This is the left subtree. Then this is the right subtree, which means you already done with the left subtree of this root. So you proceed to the right subtree. The right subtree, you apply the recursive call. Left, right, left. This is the left. Okay, which means this is number 6. Proceed to the right subtree. Okay, if you still have subtrees, you recurse. Okay, recursive call left subtree. Okay, left subtree. So again, on the right, you still have subtree, so you have to go to the left subtree. Then proceed to the right subtree. Right node. The last node, right, last subtree, so which no subtree, which means this is the last subtree. So you go back to the root. Okay, root. And that is the last 13. Okay, so let's check. Okay, so our answer is ABC divided by minus. So we have A, B, C divided by minus. Then we have D, E, F, G. So we have D, E, F, G. Then you have caret, asterisk plus. Caret, asterisk plus. Okay, so that's it. So that is our post-order traversal. So I hope you enjoyed with our example number 2. Thank you. So please do subscribe our channel, okay, for more videos to come. Okay, again, thank you.